See how long it takes for me to find a greenhouse. Finding the greenhouse. What? I started here. Don't tell me I forgot to save my game. I'll be damned. Did I forget to save my game? Let's see. I got that, got that, got that, got that. Alright. Find that greenhouse. Alright, where's the satellite? Find that greenhouse. Is that the greenhouse? I don't know. I don't think that's not no greenhouse. I already found a greenhouse and that's not it. Found it by accident looking for that satellite. I do believe it's around here. Ah! Oh, I still hit it. Stop fucking running into shit, bro.
Hollow chamber in iceberg interior detected.
Well, I guess we can't go that way. That's a no-go. Let's see. I do believe it's the other way around. I found the greenhouse by accident looking for the satellite station. And now I don't know where the fuck it's at. Where the fuck is it at? I'm sure I'm making this harder than what it needs to be. Kind of tough when you don't play for a while. After being so bright white, can't see shit. The heck is that? Oh, I think I'm about to get eaten, man. Don't tell me I'm in the... Oh god, get back. I knew it! I'm in the fucking... What is it called? Oh, what you call the, abyss, or whatever the hell it's called. Oh, this is not gonna end well for me. What is that deep part of where you're out of bounds? I'm gonna get eaten. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Okay, I'll just load. Back to game. Quit. Time since last. That's fine. I went into the... God, I left the map, basically. What do they call that zone? They call that zone something. As soon as I saw that hole, rocky block. I knew I was not in the right place. Alright. That's the satellite. Maybe the greenhouse is here. Alright. I'm gonna take a look. Maybe there's a satellite up there I don't know about. Okay, where am I? Okay, I'm here. Oh god, it didn't save because this is it right here. Test override module. I never saved my game. That means I gotta go back up to the satellite. Alright. No, I could have sworn I saved the game. Well, good thing I died. Alright, here we go.
Back to the terminal. Do it. Please work. Satellite is down.
I am impressed. That was most resourceful.
All right, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about 1 kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg.
East.
I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have
That way.
time.
Kilometer east.
Sure. Whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
East. Right. Can I make it? What's that? That's my deep dive station. Sea trip. Can I make it? Better not try. What is this stuff? Okay, about a kilometer east. East, east. Well, that looks weird. What is that? Nothing. Can I cut it? Nope. About a kilometer east. Why is it gonna start getting all reddish? Got a bad feeling about this. En serio. Well, there's lights here. Maybe it's on this iceberg. Listen to some background.
My instincts are never wrong. Stefanos has always been overly cautious. He hates taking risks.
That's
Which I
Stefano.
suppose is understandable when you're in the back end of the galaxy. But no risk, no reward. Elliot finds evidence of alien architecture on a completely uncharted planet, and he expects me to ignore that? Orion's belt. I would be an absolute fool. We've done some scans, and while there aren't a lot of mineral resources on this planet, there is decent biodiversity. Teams go out in the morning. There should be a significant specimen and sample haul for biopatenting, which will be split among the crew as part of the discovery clause. Let's see Stefanos and everyone else complain when they have a few more sold Transgov credits in their uniform pockets. They'll learn to trust my instincts at some point.
Okay, I was gonna say I had enough of Stephanos. They're right. Found it. There's the greenhouse.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself at the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
Got it. I'm playing some of these in my base.
You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
Is that so, Marguerite? Nah, Marguerite. Freelance security personnel status Mr. Pierce is thought to be dead. Last known contact was on recording found in another sector of 4546B, which claims that she killed a Reaper Leviathan personality marker. Marguerite is highly distrustful of authority figures, especially those tied to corporate entities. She is strong-willed and seems cold upon initial contact. History, not much is known about Marguerite. She was born and raised in the Mongolian states, a backwater corporate colony exploited for its mineral resources. She left home at 16 and went from one mercenary job to another. Eventually she did tours with the Grateful Dead, Mongolia Defense Force, and Trans System Federation. Blah 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 blah. Unclear. Da 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 da. Was had and da 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 da. Our last mission. Okay. That's all I got, mate. And let's see what I got going on here. And my here journals. Nickel ore, done it, did that, done it, did it, ruby, did it, done it. No scraps made reclaim for the titanium content at any fabricator. Okay, that's a fabricator. Event. Oral. Fauna, Alienated, no, I got that already. Okay, all this is stuff that I found in the beginning. Well, I never took the time out, nor am I doing it now. Ba, ba, ba. Fast-moving ray species well adapted to low-temperature environments. To set the wing-like fins enable each ray to quickly change direction and accelerate, like other rays, but exclusively herbivorous. Da-da-da-da, anybody in the bell? No idea. I don't recall seeing that, but I must have if I have it on there. Tighten the hole, fish. You got a nice hole. Peeper, bladderfish, boomerang, cool. That looks like a submarine. Bladderfish, tickles my throat. Okay. All right, that's nice. I can plant some of my stuff. Research, first in plant system, my transition leaves, and paralytic agent that humans are unable to perform. It can act as something that mild sedative. Don't know where I've seen that either, but must have seen it somewhere. Plant shop, alright, more decor. Alright, decorate my base. Chinese potato. In China, adaptable environment. Blah, 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 blah. Well, as long as I can eat it. That's a big one, though. Okay. Ooh, put that marble on. I'll plant that as well. Okay. Now eat that. Yep. Night shrub, nice. Oh boy, I'm running out of space.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is a bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
It'll be fun. Still don't know what my next objective will be. I guess I'll find out eventually. Inventory full. Oh, what the hell can I get rid of? These flares. I don't need any of these flares. Drop, 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 drop. Matter of fact, I don't even need that food, but fuck it. Flares, what are they good for? Absolutely nothing. Okay, I think I scanned everything. I took a fucking photo. I hate when they fucking R3 into shit thinking it means to crouch. How do you circle? No. How do you crouch? You can't crouch in this game, can you? I keep forgetting. No crouchy in this game. I just got rid of a bunch of. Okay. How do I attack? Pick up, press it, that's what I want. Hell yeah. I almost didn't even get to see I could do that. How much space that take? One. Consume, drop. Take another one. I'll probably need it for something. Alright, no idea what to do. Something about a cave. Can you...
You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see. Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing. You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
In a cave.
You're
What
thinking
cave?
too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about...
Spawn fish. How long until daylight? I really hate doing this shit at night. And that's not so dark out. Weird. Oh, that's what the symbol was. Okay. Spinnerfish. A bizarre fish with a star-like fin which it spins to generate propulsion. Triops. Leviathans. They're going to show me a picture of the Leviathan. Oh, okay. Rodent creature. Okay. Okay. Glow weather, communal, blah, 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 feature separate, Alright. Let's get back out. Where did I park? There we go. Why so dark? I gotta depot my stuff. I got some loot. Gosh darn it, wrong button. Alright. Did it say I could eat you? Oh! Check that shit out. Who knew? I was actually gonna try to cut the antennas off, but yeah, guess not. I did not know I could do that. Did I scan this already? I must have. Can I cut it? Okay. So I'm gonna head back to get my sea truck compartments or containers and then head back to my deep dive base, which is way the hell down there. Whoa, whoa. Love bug on the windshield. Perfecto. I'm gonna save it in case I get eaten. Save. Saving. Okay. Alright, put some music on here. I gotta lower this thing because it never saves the volume. Alright. Next up, deep dive. This is gonna be a tight fit. Get this big old train or bus. Even though it shows deep dive back there, this is the only way to get in. Through here. Starting descending. Here we go. Oh, this is gonna be a tight fit. That's Marguerite's base. You want to see Marguerite's base? I'll show you Marguerite's base. That's Marguerite's base. There she is.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
See if she has anything different.
You again.
That's it? You have nothing else to say? Well, I can probably now go inside the room. Hell yeah, I couldn't get in here before. Let me get the scanner out. Maybe we can learn some more print. Can't learn that. Nothing here to scan. Nothing here to scan. Nothing there. Nothing there. Coffee. Okay. Small stove. That's new. Small stove. But, okay. Where did it take me there? I don't know. Anything here to scan? Here to scan. Nothing there. We go. PDA.
A fortnight into our voyage, I was more or less living inside the creature's ribcage. It meant shelter, and it meant food. The flesh was starting to rot. The stench was unlike anything I'd ever smelled. As we floated, the temperature dropped, and the rotten meat began to stiffen and freeze. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the Reaper began to lose buoyancy. We sank a little each day. My sanctuary was becoming my tomb, and I was at the mercy of the current and the winds. Until one day, I saw a smattering of penguins in the distance. Swimming birds usually mean solid land of some kind. I was lucky. The winds followed their path. Hours later, I saw a blessed sight. An unmoving cloud sitting upon the water. Land. It renewed my spirit as I watched the land get closer and closer. The Reaper slowly sank, but I was no longer worried. When the Reaper finally sank below the water, I was close enough to lazily swim my way to shore. I made a note to come back for the Reaper's skull. I didn't ride the beast for 3 weeks to have no proof. Land never felt so good, even in this Arctic hell.
No, I got a toilet. I got a shower out of it. A little story thing. PDA. I don't think there's nothing else. I'd like to have a lampshade. That would be cool. Let's see. Anything else? Okay, let's see. What else data is there? Research. Light 3. I'm gonna do 4 on a 4. Oh, good. Shadow Leviathan. Alright. This massive 60-meter plus whatever Leviathan appears to be. Occurrence of several. So, like, how can I kill it? Avoid at all costs.
Seek fluid
Bioluminescence.
intake.
Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Should elevate to the melee trick to their no way to kill it. While the strong took shelter protects the tissue beneath from damage of the bites and feet. I want to kill that thing. If it's possible. Thanks for the blueprint. Alright, onward to deep dive. We're neighbors, Marguerite.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is my best base build yet. You hear the Leviathan? There it is. What a view. Oh, I got some creature eggs. I'll also dump that in here. Alright, creature eggs. Here's one. There's another. Okay. Okay, so stuff don't spoil. That's good to know. Rotten. Okay, maybe I could grow some, I don't know. I've got some titanium on me already. 1, 2, 3, 4, I do 8, 8. Oh. Okay, cancel R2. Okay. Okay, what can I put in there? Alright, one. What else can you use a plant? That layer. I'm gonna make a bathroom in here, I reckon. This will be the kind of a bathroom. How about you? You can use a plant, eh? Let's give you a planter. What's this? Indoor grow bed. Okay. That works. Plant shelf. Alright. Can never have too many plant shelves. I did it again. Well, isn't that special? Alright. No. No. Can I plant you? Plant one. This stuff is used for... Guess I should put some of that in here. Okay, yeah, that works. Alright. I need some to drink. There we go. Pipe. Anything else come out of here? Not any big pipe. Wall shelf. Wall planner. Where the fuck did the wall planner go? You know what? That's what. I got speakers all everywhere. A speaker there. Speaker there. Speaker there.
Diving into deep, shipwrecked in a foreign land, no one left above. I built a life with my own two hands, I'm not giving up. Yeah, I know I'm far from home, but I'll survive. I'm jumping right into the danger deep. Once I was falling asleep, awake but in a dream, at peace under the deep. But now I'm falling apart. I'm not scared. My dreams are all I ever needed. She told me what I'd see. Nothing's gonna get in my way. 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 Went on without a fear, just myself and my sincerity. Her